Addams graduated at the top of her class at Rockford Female Seminary, which is now Rockford University.
She was the second woman and the first American woman to win the Nobel Peace Prize.
Jane Addams was the chair of the Women's Peace Party and president of the Women's International League for Peace and Freedom.
I believe that peace is not merely an absence of war, but the nurture of human life, and that in time, this nurture would do away with war as a natural process.
We are learning that a standard of social ethics is not attained by traveling a sequestered byway, but by mixing on the thronged and common road where all must turn out for one another and at least see the size of one another's burdens.
Things that make us alike are finer and stronger than the things that make us different.
Ida B. Wells was born into slavery, then went on to become a national civil rights leader and activist for the women's suffrage movement.
She helped found the National Association of Colored Women's Club.
Ida was inducted to the National Women's Hall of Fame in 1988.
Wells was also a journalist who wrote articles to raise awareness of lynches and other violence against Black men.
The way to right wrongs is to turn the light of truth upon them.
There must always be a remedy for wrong and injustice if we only know how to find it.
Gwendolyn was the first Black author to win a Pulitzer Prize.
Poet laureate of Illinois from 1968 until 2000, and was the poetry consultant to the Library of Congress.
President Kennedy invited Ms. Brooks to read at the Library of Congress Poetry Festival in 1962.
I believe we should all know each other. We, human carriers of so many pleasurable differences, to not know is to doubt, to shrink from, sidestep, or destroy.
I am interested in telling my particular truth as I have seen it.
It is brave to be involved, to be not fearful, to be unresolved.
Maria Cerda, who dedicated her time to work on behalf of people in the Latino community, was one of the great trailblazers in Chicago's history.
Mrs. Maria Cerda passed away on November 8, 2020, after battling COVID-19. Maria was born in Lares, Puerto Rico. After graduating from the University of Puerto Rico, Maria emigrated to Chicago, Illinois, to complete her graduate studies at the University of Chicago.
Mrs. Cerda was a strong advocate of bilingual education. To make her point, during one Board of Education meeting, she switched to Spanish, repeatedly addressing other board members in the language she spoke growing up in Lares.
She was the first Hispanic person to be appointed to the Chicago Board of Education in 1969.
One of the founding mothers of Aspira, whose mission was to empower the Puerto Rican and Latino community through advocacy and the education and leadership development of its youth.
We could exterminate prejudice if we allow everyone to admire everyone else.